Good morning. It's Wednesday, the 31st of August 2022. It is about 20 to 8 and Jenny wants to go out. So I'm going to take her out for a quick walk. I've got to pop to Sainsbury's to get a few bits before I open up the shop. So let's go. Got back from Sainsbury's. Is it just me that gets irrationally angry at the self-checkout machines? I don't use them generally, but there was nobody on the tills, so I had to go to the self-checkout. And it's just like, place your bags. Okay, I'll place my bags. Those bags aren't suitable. Or you have to get somebody to verify the bags, and then somebody verifies the bags, and then you start packing and place your item. And then, yes, I'm placing it. Chill out. And then at the end, I paid, and then it was going, take your items. Yes, I'm trying to take your items. If I'd been at a normal till, I would have been finished by now. I know the kids love them because they don't have to interact with other people, which I think is very sad. I think you're on angle. It's about 20 to 9 and I'm early, but I'm going to pack up parcel. So thank you to Eleanor for ordering from my website. Eleanor saw some things in one of my haul videos and messaged me. That's the second time Eleanor's done that, which is lovely. So I'm going to pack that and get that off to the post office. Well, I know that there's strikes, so they might be delayed. But if I get it in the system as quickly as possible, it's on its way. Putting on my lemongrass and ginger again. Oh, I love it. Right. Got to find things that she'd like to buy and pack that and write my list while I drink my coffee. While I'm waiting for my computer to wake up. Outfit of the day, I've got my big floaty dress on. It's just like a big huge sack. Hang on, let me see. You see, and then I put this belt on it, draws it all in. It was from H&M, I think this year, so it might even still be available. If it is, I'll try and find a link. It's a little bit see-through though, but I figure nobody really cares. I'm stood behind the counter most of the time. And I've got these earrings that my daughter got me for Christmas a couple of years ago, and I really love them, apart from the feathers often get stuck in funny angles, so they'll get stuck up outwards and stuff, which is a little bit annoying, but I thought it fitted with the hippie vibe. Post office done. Time to open up. Get that pile of stuff outside. Look at it. All that to go outside. Yeah, as if my shop isn't big enough already. I use all the pavement as well as an extra space. I've just been talking to a friend whose daughter is just starting the whole university application process, and with me dropping my daughter back at university this weekend, it reminded me of last September and how heartbreaking it was dropping her off at university for the first time. I'm sure I talked about it at the time, but it was just awful. My daughter is very organised, had lots and lots of lists, and the whole going to university thing, she got it all sussed, you know, every step, every part of the way, it was all organised and all, but I don't think she'd taken into consideration the emotional side of leaving home, and it was heartbreaking. The hardest thing I've ever had to do was to leave her there on that first day. I'm hoping it's nothing like as bad next weekend. It can't be. It can't be. I thought I'd quickly show you the stock that I bought from a customer yesterday. There was some like old-fashioned kitchen scales, you know, with the weights on one side and the whole thing on the, but it was really, really rusty. So I've already put that out down at the bottom of the shop. There was also this, which I wouldn't buy normally, but it came as part of the job lot. It's like an old dressing table set. Victorian, I guess. Hand painted. One little bowl, one little saucer, one little lidded dish, and I'll turn it around because the flower's on that side, like that. Try not to break it. It's all got quite bad crazing on it as well. And then on a tray, like that. Has got a maker's mark. Poppy is the design, it even says it on there, look. But don't know that one. So that was part of it. There were a couple of these little napkin rings, two the same, again with poppies on. That must be a poppy theme. They are silver scenes, not silver, but that's the make, silver scenes. So there's two of those. No idea if they sell well. I'm pretty sure the other one's exactly the same. Yeah, two exactly the same. Then this is in a crystal box, but it's not crystal. It's a couple of these, like goblets. They have this mark underneath, if anybody recognises that. I don't. I think I've seen it before, but it's like gold and then with Chinese. It's really hard to get because of the glare. There's two of them anyway. Quite attractive. And finally, a little chain. Could be silver, it needs cleaning up, so I'm not quite sure. It's a little crucifix. Is that? Can't tell if that's I thought my brain was better today. Focusing. Oh dear, don't get old. Okay, so I've pulled out a few more things from the car boot from Sunday. I picked up this cute little globe. I think it's fairly modern, made to look old, but it's a nice little ornamenty thing. Whoops, just pulled the spike out of it. Hang on a second. There we go, repair job done. I picked this up. Now, I had one of these a few weeks ago and I've sold it, and I saw exactly the same one again, and I thought, seeing as I've sold it, I might as well buy another one. Sorted. I got an ugly mug. Looks a bit like me. Just a simple little wax melter to put next to my wax melts. This is nice. Brush pot maybe. I think it's too narrow to be a plant pot. There's the mark underneath. I think that's quite nice. Might be a keeper. What's in here? Oh, I like this. So the Scotty Dogs, I guess this is from McKay's, the whiskey. Underneath it just says made in England, J, G and N, I think that says underneath. We went to a stall and my husband had said, oh, come and have a look at this stall. So I went over and this woman had picked this up just as I was about to pick it up. And she said to the guy, how much do you want for this? And he went, oh, just £1. And she said, oh yeah, she put it down and said, oh, I'll think about it. And with that, I just grabbed it and said, yeah, here's the £1. I'm not normally quite that aggressive, but I was like, come on woman, make your mind up. What else is there? Oh, this sweet little pot. It's that Devon pottery, I forget what it's called. With a seagull. Sweet, isn't it? And what else is in here? A little studio pottery jug. There is a maker, Prink Nash. Oh yeah, they do that black stuff, don't they? It's got that almost petrol-y look to it. Prink Nash. That's sweet. And then a planter, just a simple one. It hasn't got a maker's mark and it's probably a mass-produced thing, but it's just a nice colour. Oh, and this jug, I was just attracted to this colour. I love turquoise. It is slightly more green than turquoise, but thought that was attractive. It's still got a sticker on, but it's worn, so I couldn't work out what it is. It says Germany 288 underneath. And I did a little bit of Googling, and it's, did I write it down? Let me have a look. Jasper ceramic from Germany, sort of 60s, I think, 50s or 60s. I don't think it's worth a great deal of money, but I did think it was rather attractive. So there we go, there's the first lot. Right, last few bits from the car boot, from Sunday's car boot. I've got all Monday's stuff still, but this is just from Sunday. Oh, I've just spotted something else, hang on. I got this. I thought this would be really cool for me and daughter to do at Christmas, and I showed it to her yesterday and she went, oh, they're ugly bears. I was like, how can you call those ugly bears? I'll do it on my own then. It's the only time I do a puzzle at Christmas. Okay, last few bits that I got to sell. Another little otter, and it's one of those whiskey, like, what would you call it, a decanter? White and Mackay, Scotch whiskey, 50. Might still be in there. Little otter, that's cute. Really picked it up because it's an otter. And we live in Ottery St Mary. Liked the stripes, I don't think it's anything, look, IKEA. But I just thought it was a cute little thing, so I picked that up. Then some glass paperweights. I got this one. Can you see it? It's a monkey on a ball. I like monkeys, so that's why I liked that one. And then my husband said I might as well pick the others up while I was there. There's a teddy bear with some building blocks. This one's the Queen. Queen Elizabeth II. Can you see? I mean, I think it's really clever. I don't know how they do it. I think it's fascinating. Did I show you the photograph one? I should show you that again. I've shown you before, but it is kind of spooky. And then this little owl, which I have a feeling it's got a scratched thing underneath. That could be a Jonasson one. Is it Swedish? Scandinavian anyway. I can't quite make out what the signature is, but I'll do a bit of a Google image search and see. I'll show you that other spooky photograph one. There it is. I mean, it's really clever, isn't it? But it is kind of spooky. I need to do some dusting. Look at that. Disgusting. Oh my gosh. Yes, I do. Daughter's brought me a nice coffee. I'm going to have to get her to show my husband how to make those for me. I've become slightly addicted. So I'm not drinking coffee at all. I'm now having a big cup of it first thing in the morning, and then an iced coffee later in the day, buzzing with all the caffeine. I just heard something crash and fall. Either the ghost's been out or somebody's down here that I didn't see come in. There's nobody here. She's been out. There's a picture on the floor. How do you get down there? The strings broke. Mysterious. Something else that I got on Sunday at the car boot. It was right there, right in front of me, but you know when something sits there for a few days, it almost becomes part of the background. It's huge as well. So I got 6 of these. Yeah, wicker heart things. And then I also got this. It's like a poof, ottoman poof thing. There's a lid to go on it. So you could sit on it. You could also store stuff inside it. So I'm having a closer look at these. And there keeps being dust on my counter. So every time I touch these, and I think somebody's adapted this and they've added like plaster of Paris. Can you see how easily that comes off? To cover up the black and white whiskey. So do I faff about taking it off? That's the question. So, let's put those down. You can look at my double chin for a minute. I have not been busy in the shop at all this morning. I'd had one small sale and I had a word with the shop and I said, this isn't good enough. And with that, 3 customers walked in, all spent money. See, you just have to have a word with it, word with the shop. So I'm gonna have a word with the shop every morning now. I sold one of these puzzles. It was like this, but it was Cornwall, but I've sold out of it now. Still got Cornwall in the historic maps one. So rather than get out Monday's stock and start showing you that, I am going to work on processing this stuff, pricing up, putting out, or listing on my website, whichever. So I'm going to end the vlog now. I know it's only about 2 o'clock, I think, but I can get on. And to be fair, YouTube's been really slow lately when I've been uploading videos. It seems to have taken forever. So it gives me plenty of time. I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know what you think. Do give me a thumbs up. I do find that if I don't remind you, you do forget. So remember to give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, then please think about doing so. Right, I think that's the list done. Tick. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.